So I'm still on the road digging. This is about day 4 or 5 now. The first 2 places I stopped at today were total bus. They were fun, I had a good time, but I found absolutely zilch. But I did get to mark them off my list, so that's always a good thing. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening. We have about 2 hours or so to dig here. And as you can tell, we're really close to a highway and a town. But I thought we'd just check out this little stream just for the heck of it. Having done some research over the winter, it looked like it might have some potential. Anywho, as soon as I came over the bank, which is loaded with trash, I spied a phone. It's my first phone. No, I guess it's my second phone of the year. First one I found was in the Thames over in London. I think it's a phone. What do you think? I have no idea. Yeah, I suppose it's a Nokia. I also saw, as I was coming down the bank here, a leg to an old, I think this is probably to like an old cook stove, like a potbelly cook stove. So there is some old stuff in this area then, and that is very hopeful. So I'm thinking we could have some good luck. It's bedrock here too. It's not sand like everywhere else I've been. So let's turn on the metal detector and take a little walk downstream and see what we can find. What do you think? I think we should. I'm not sure how interesting this hunt's going to be. This is my first signal that I dug. I guess that's a starter or something, and a battery. And our first shopping cart. Woohoo! This is going to be fun. Looks like a computer, or at least part of one over here. Yep. Only that. That place is nasty. When we first got in here, I smelled something very, very dead. But I didn't look around too much. I figured if we're going to find something really bad, let's do it on the way out instead of the way in. There's reasons. I guess that's the VCR tape there. Yeah, a little bit of everything in here, huh? Maybe there'll be some gold coins. And shopping carts. A few of those. Do you remember what these trees are? Those are pawpaws. They won't be ripe for many months, but when they are, I'll show them to you again. It's a pretty junky creek, but we'll go down a little bit further. Looks like there might be some deeper holes right there. Could hold a musket or a cannonball or something, so we'll go a little further. I'm pretty much only digging the cannonball signals, the big iron, and the signals that sound like mini ball. I'm not listening for the belt buckle signals or anything like that because there's so many cans in here. As you can see, there's even a lot of tires. This is an old tire right here that's buried. And they actually give a signal just like a shell. So he'll fool me a little bit. And you see a bunch of mashed up cans. There's one there. I wonder what this little box is. Any idea? Let's check it out. Car stereo. I guess that's a cassette player, actually. Jeez. Hey. Please don't hate me for not carrying out all the trash, but I am not the river janitor. I love that. One of my fans actually said that to someone who made a comment about me not picking up all the trash that I see, is that, Aquachigger is not the river janitor, and I love it, so I use it all the time now. Here's a not so endangered trash bush. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, a railroad insulator here. I don't know how old it is, but it's obviously broken, so I'm not going to save it. I'm in a different part of the country, so there might be some different ones down here. I don't know. Oh well, we'll keep looking. It's a dead spider. Ooh. Yeah, this little stream's getting more and more junky the further down I go. I can't believe the number of shopping carts in here. There's one there, and they're buried too. Look how deep they're buried. I think that's another one. One up in the bushes. I mean, they're old. They had not been in here or have been in here a long time. Yeah, look at that. There's another one. That's old style, man. Look at that thing. That thing's massive. Look how heavy that iron is. Wow. But there's just so much junk in here. It's like a Hail Mary trying to find anything. Again, I'm just hitting the big signals. There's another cart of some kind there. And hoping there might be a shell or something that we can hear through all this junk. You can see all the mashed up cans. Look at all the cans in here. It's a tough one, but we'll keep going. We got a long way to go. Another big trash pile down there. Nice. Pile of trash in the trees, and I saw this. What do you think that is? Is that a copier or a computer? I guess that's a copier, huh? Or a computer. I guess that's a copier. Jeez. Where does all this stuff come from? Looks like a jacket or something over there. Let's look at that. Hopefully there's no bony hands left in it. What is that? Oh, it's a backpack. It's full of gold coins. It's been ripped open. Pillaged. It's already been pillaged. Don't you wish you were here with me? This is awesome. Yeah, we could find something yet. You never know. It is a trashy spot, though. Much trashier than any place I've been in a while. You youngins know what this is? I hear they're making a comeback, actually. Kind of flimsy feeling. That's a record, a large record. God, what do they call them? They 33s, 33 1/3. We're under some electric lines right now. The machine's going nuts, and I think the area we're in was actually a dump because there's all kinds of stuff coming out of the bank, but it's not very old. We'll go a little bit further, but I think it's going to be about it. Kind of weird. Got another computer. Don't often find two in a day, but today I did. Lucky me. Not the river janitor. There's that old computer I found, and apparently I walked right by this old snapping turtle. Look at him. It's a little bit different than the ones we had back home. I'm down, I don't even know if this metal detector here is hitting my pick. I'm quite a ways from home. Come here, little buddy. I'm gonna pick you up. Ooh, he's snapping. He's snapping. I think you can pick him up from the back here without getting snapped. He's trying though, isn't he? I got him by the shell on the back there. Take a quick peek at him. He's not very happy. He's got a nice looking shell though, doesn't he? Looks healthy. All this trash he's eating. Here you go, little buddy. Away you go. I'm working my way back to the truck, and just kind of going over the areas that I already went over. And I see a neat jug down here. I don't know if it's old or not, but it looks like it might be pretty cool. I can't tell if it's broken, but we're going to find out. You never know though, because look, here's a, a thingamabob there that's way back in the mud, so this may not be that old either. But we'll find out. So far, so good. Yeah, stuck good, so that's a good sign. I'll take some more of this mud out here. Oh yeah, buddy. It's a jug, and it feels intact so far. We're in a really old area. I'm not saying this is going to be old, but the town I'm next to dates to the 1700s and had a lot of Civil War activity too. So we could find anything in the river, including shopping carts. All right, I think we got it. Maybe not. Isn't that solid mud? We'll excavate underneath just a little bit. There's a nice big rock right underneath. There we go. We'll probably be able to wiggle it now, I think. All right, you ready? There we go. What is it? Ooh. It's not what, not what I thought it was at all. I don't think that's very old. And it is broken. It is earthenware though. At least it's not plastic. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a cool old piece of crockery, but I don't know what that is really. I don't imagine it's very old. Doesn't look very old. I'm gonna leave it. If any of you guys know what it is and it's really super cool, let me know, and maybe we'll drive the 1,000 miles and come back and get it. I have no idea what it is. If any of you guys know, please let me know. I might come back this way later this summer, but I might not. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Oh well. A little bit further to the truck. I see some sort of soda bottle down here. I don't know if it's old or not, but we're gonna find out. Maybe it'll be something cool that I don't have. What is that? I'm not even sure. Share? I don't know what that is. Sharino or... Huh. I don't want to wipe it. Shouldn't wipe it too much because it'll come right off. But I guess if it's going to come off, it's going to come off, isn't it? What is that? Share wine? Share wine? You ever heard of that? I never have. I'll go ahead and say that one. Looks like it's probably, you know, might date to the 60s. Let me shake all this water out of it and we'll take a look at it. So here it is with the water and dirt out of it. It is share wine. Must be a southern thing. It tastes... It's good taste. It's good taste. It's a little bit wavy, the glass is, so I don't know, it might be an older one. I'll save it. Could be as old as I am, but I'm not so sure. You know, so that about wraps up this hunt. We're almost back to my truck. And you know me, I have a very vivid imagination, and the whole time coming back, I've been thinking about that dead smell that I noticed as soon as I got into the creek, and I didn't look for it. Well, of course, we're right along the interstate, and I'm actually parked in a hotel parking lot. I'm convinced there's a dead person over there, you know. Somebody murdered someone in one of the rooms and pitched him out the back into the creek. I sure do hope that's not what it is, but something is definitely dead there, and it's pretty good size, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna go look at that, and if it's something cool, I'll show it to you. But you're probably not gonna see anything because I won't show it to you. Sorry for the lame video. We got one bottle. I'm gonna give you a bonus clip from a hunt I had this morning where I was doing a little magnet fishing, and I thought I was gonna do really well, but it turned out I didn't find hardly anything good. I found nothing good. So I didn't make a video of that, but I should go ahead and roll the clip right now so you can see that. But thanks for hanging out with me today, and wish me luck up here near the truck. We're going to try a little bit of magnet fishing this morning. I'm at a spot that has tons of history. There was an old bridge here in the early 1800s all the way up to almost present. And legend has it the Civil War soldiers dumped a whole bunch of stuff in the river here, like cannonballs and muskets and all kinds of stuff. So I'm hoping that maybe we can snag one with a magnet. Now, I've already done a little bit of fishing already, just to kind of test it to see if it's worth even getting the camera out. And I am finding some iron, nothing really great though. But you never know what the next target might be. But it's pretty deep here, not more than 20 feet off the bank. It's at least 20 feet deep and it's quite swift. So I'd hope to do a little scuba diving here later, but I'm not gonna do it on this trip because the water's pretty brown. And I think the river's actually up about a foot. But let me show you what I found, and then we'll get to some magnet fishing. Check it out. This is what I have so far, and I've been here about 20 minutes or so. Nothing really old. Well, these could be old, these old square spikes right here. But mostly some more modern stuff. I think that's brake calipers probably. From where people fish, they'll tie their lines on there for weights for catfishing and stuff like that, I guess. But yeah, nothing really great. But we never know. That's a handle off of some type of pot or like kettle or something like that. Coffee kettle. All right. Let's see what we can find. Well, we just snagged something very heavy here. It actually is a couple things. It snagged once and then it bounced and hit something else. Now it could be part of the bridge. And I'm hoping that you have to pull ourselves back upriver here. It's pretty swift. But when it hooks on something, what I try to do is I try to center the boat so that we're directly over the target. That way if I lift it and it falls off, I can drop the magnet real quick and hopefully snag it again before we drift too far downstream. Now this thing is really heavy, whatever it is, so I don't know if we're going to be able to even get it up. Nope. I dropped it right back down again, and it's off of it. So it's probably just upriver from me. Oh well, let's pull the magnet up and clean it off real quick. Make sure there's not a bunch of rust and iron on it. That's not too bad. I got some fish hooks. I'm gonna have to be really careful out here. Alright, let's try it again.